Greetings and salutations. It is I, Beardy the Dwarf, Survivalist, and today we'll be giving a look at Medieval Dynasty, which is in its essence a village managing and building game with survival aspects. Now, what I've done, I've already given it a bit of a go to see how it all works, so I can show you guys better, and we'll continue through that game. So what I've done in the initial settings is ensure that my carry capacity has been disabled. That's mostly because your carry weight in this game is absolutely horrendous, and it does mess with your gameplay if you play too long, because you'd be carrying 5 or 6 logs and the game would be like, oh, you're overweight, man, what are you doing? And that got to a certain point of annoyance, and I just figured I'm gonna just turn that function off. I've not changed any other settings, so there will be bandits eventually, and there will be food, drink, hunting, anything you can imagine from a survival game, with its core aspect being making your own village. So while it loads in, I've already made my initial house and 2 wood sheds and a storage, just to get myself off the ground without needing to grind another hour before getting that set up. Well, that's about it for now. We just gotta wait for it to load. Right, we've loaded in, and as you can see, I recently logged out in my my room, well, house. It's a really small log cabin I made, because the way it works, you have building levels. So if we go outside here, excuse me for not wearing any clothes, it's summertime and it's really hot for my character, which annoys him, so I've put his shirt off. He does wear some quite lovely leather chaps, as you can see. Right, so building. I started off building this and it took me about, I think, 15 minutes, if not longer, with the carry ways activated. Since I've turned it off, I've been able to just change my settlement up a bit. So these roads are easy to make. You can just go press Q, that's your building button, select road, and you get these sticks. Now the funny part about it is that you don't really need resources to build roads. See, if I'd want to make a road here, just use this stick. Walk on, walk on, walk on, walk on. And stop here, because otherwise it might be a bastard. And now we'll go carry on here and link it up with my storage here, so whenever I get citizens and villagers, it will be easier for them to navigate through our town. So, right now, as I said, this is my house. Unfortunately, there's a log stuck on top of the roof because I was stupid and cut a tree right on top of it. Can't really reach it yet somehow. That doesn't really matter that much. So here we have the wood sheds. These can carry up to, I believe it was 20 logs before it's full. And about, I think, 200 sticks, if not more. Not really messed with sticks yet. Let's give that a go. Let's go to my I have a beer bottle, but I don't have any sticks on me. Right, so we'll just walk to my storage, because I put a lot of stuff in there after I finished that yesterday evening. And right, we're here. These, unfortunately, there was no way for me to change these walls into actual log walls, so we're stuck with wattle, which is a mix of sticks and 1 log for the side. So in we go. As you can see, it's pretty nicely decorated, even though I didn't decorate it myself. The game basically does it for you. And here's a big chest with stuff. As you can see, I've gathered some stuff. I hunted an animal which gave me some leather. We'll get these sticks out. Transfer them all to me, and see how much fit in there, just so I know if I lied or not. Walking, walking, walking. So you start off a bit more to the edge over there in the forest, and then you have to go to Gazdofia, which is the nearest village to where I've built my settlement. I'll show you that in a bit. First, just throw these sticks in here. It's only 12 kilograms, so it can probably use a lot more sticks than what we have right now. Yes, I'll just show you. I did begin making another house before I get citizens and villagers in, because I figured I don't want everybody to sleep in my damn house, so let's make another one. Now, building works pretty easily. I can show you a bit. Again, you press Q, you select building and houses. Now I've already got 2 houses, so that's my number, but normally you'd click this. You'd get a green line out, and you'd have to position it in a way that it doesn't overlap with the landscaping and everything. I've had it multiple times because I'm pretty close to Sofia. I can't build anything here, unfortunately. I can show you, because it claims it's occupied. It must be because it's pretty close to the ratio of the village over there. That's Gustovia, the first village you begin in. Let's go back and begin working on our little house here. Now, to build this house up, I've already made the foundation before starting this recording. You need a wooden hammer. Wooden hammers can be crafted with the same Q menu, and you just select these and it shows the resources you need. Right now I don't have any resources on me, so we're gonna go chop some trees over in a bit. Now, once you have a building hammer, you just press whichever keypad you've linked it to. On my end that's 2, and you'll see a line out like this. The line out will also indicate how much logs you need. In this case I need 7 logs to build the initial foundations of the walls. So off we go to chop some wood. Let's go chop wood over there, because I'm probably gonna build some more stuff there. It's also a thing here. You kinda need to strategically position your stuff. So making this tree go away just opens up this bit, and I could potentially make a road up here and build some structures here if I want to. For now I pretty much have structures already. That's enough. I need to start recruiting people soon. We'll go hit it with an axe. Obviously you can also build this axe through the same menu, which is Q. Give it a few good swaps with your axe and the tree will fall over like this. Oh dear lord. And now we'll just go chop it off, because now we need to turn it into logs. The first hit, it gives me some feathers and some sticks, because apparently there was a bird nest in this. And just hit it 2 times and you should be fine. It's 1 log, 2 logs, 3 logs a tree is mostly what you get. And let's chop this one over. Now in many occasions you'll find that these stumps will remain unless you, as it says, have a shovel. And as long as this remains here, you can't really build because it's in the way, obviously. Let's hit these trees a bit more so we can start building up our village. Now I do happen to have a shovel built already, obviously because I played. And we can just go to the stump, click, like left click, and it'll pick up the base stump as a log. Go again, and that will also, I believe, ensure that that tree doesn't grow back here. Let's do that here too. Now we've got 9 logs. I believe we need 7 for the house, so we're just gonna make our way back there and begin getting the foundation set up. So you just hit it with a hammer a few times. In this case 7 times, because you need 7 logs. And oh wow, you've got a foundation going, you see? Put the hammer away and you can see the foundation again. Now by default all houses come with wetter walls, as you can see here. Now I prefer them to be log because I believe that isolates it better. So we just make a window here. A wooden wall with a window requires 4 logs. turn this into a regular wall, I think. Might as well, yeah. Takes a lot of 4 logs. So as you can see, you need to chop a lot of trees to get your basic structure up. That's why I initially didn't really film that, because I did not have my carry capacity off yet. Let's chop these trees here because I'll probably expand this over here and make a smithy or whatever whenever I can. Yeah, let's hit this tree. Oh no, let's not use a stone pickaxe because it's rather ineffective, isn't it? Again, we do the same. There we go. Now we've got an axe. Oh, we can just chop it up again. So chop this bastard over as well. Let's hope it doesn't fall over that way. Amazing. Chop these over. As you can see in the lower left of my menu, you see 2 bars, blue bar and an orange bar. The orange bar represents your food, the blue bar obviously represents your thirst. And you can, later on, whenever you got to skill points, as you saw earlier, I just leveled up my extraction. And that's mostly for chopping trees and doing the hard work. Now you got technology with the button D on my end, and you can see we've unlocked a new skill by the star you see over here. Just click on there. It says your extraction is level up. You can choose one of these perks, and these perks will each have their individual benefits. This one just gives me more experience. Treasure hunter, as you can see, it helped me find extra items while I'm digging in clay pits. Force of nature slowers the durability loss of the axes. Quite handy in the start because you're working with stone tools and they tend to break often. Master of destruction, it's just how quickly or what resource you recover from destroying structures. Say we don't really want this water wall anymore. Just right click, select your building tool again. I think that's 2 on my end. You press right mouse button and you get options. You can repair structures, destroy structures, build. Is basically the main function of hitting and making it work, the structure. I'm not going to show you destroying anything because I'm quite proud of my little settlement here, but then you know how it works. Yes, now we'll go back to cutting this wood. Not before though, we're going to spend that 1 skill point we just got from the force of nature, one with the... I don't really mind the durability loss of pickaxes and shovels because I don't really use that in the early stage yet. We've got 2 points to spend, so that's quite good. We'll spend the first one on force of nature. Just double click it. It will ask you, are you sure? Yeah, of course you are, because otherwise you wouldn't click it, but hey, it asks it anyway. Press F and you get 1 skill point, and your durability is now 5% slower to go down for your axes. And we'll choose the R1 for the XP because it's important to get experience to unlock the rest, like the trances and everything. Mule is to increase your carry weight, but seeing that we've disabled that function, we don't really need that perk. Hunting perks, we haven't really hunted much yet, so I can't do a whole lot here. See, as you can see, I have 0 points available here. We've got farming. I've not done any farming as well because I'm really early in the game. Diplomacy, I don't really use yet. Eventually I'll probably go for Romeo because I want a good looking wife. Survivability, seeing that I've played a few hours already, my survivability level is, I think, 2. So I've already got a few perks going. It's actually 3 because each level you get 1 perk. In this case I've chosen for extra health and my experience because I believe that's more important than the rest at this current phase of the game. That's about all you got here with crafting and everything. You've got technology, which you'll use to unlock hunting bows and everything. It will require coin, and we only have 50 coins currently because I haven't sold anything yet. So we could choose to go for a stone spear, but seeing that my technology hasn't reached Hunting Lodge 1 yet, we are stuck with our wooden bikes for now. And same goes for building technologies really, because I've built a lot. I managed to get to the woodshed. In the schemes of this, you can get a wall fence, a wall gates. Each of these independent things unlock independent things. Again, a sitting stump is basically a chair. What these will speak for themselves. Don't be too shocked by the prices early on, because it is quite easy to get some coin. Once you have your basics set up, you can just sell some of the logs you got spare and everything. The well, it doesn't come with any perks, but we might actually need to build one later on. That's that for the building technology. You've got farming technology. I've not done any farming yet because I'm at the early stage and I haven't unlocked anything yet. But as you can see, there are many things you can work on unlocking through your gameplay. You've got production technology. Workshops allow you to, well, as it says, the workers there will make various decorations and utility items that can be some nice and everything, whatever you need. And that's about it for this menu. Management is more for whenever you get citizens, and the only thing you see right now is my dynasty reputation is 70, and seeing that I don't have any workers, there's no food, wood or water demand yet, and I am capped on my buildings. I'm able to have 5. I have two wood sheds, 2 houses and my storage. Taxes, you have to pay these each individual year. In the basic settings, a season takes 3 in-game days. I've cracked that up to 5 to give me more time to actually benefit from the season in regards to the things available and everything. Then you've got the houses. You can see all the houses I have here. Seeing that we don't really have any citizens right now, it isn't really that special. I'm just showing it so you get an understanding. As you can see over here, you can double click. There's no workers or no assignments, and well, that's about it. Production, storage, it should show storage for both my woodsheds in here, but seeing that I only filled up one with a bit of sticks because I used the rest for the house, there is not much to be had here. Let's go back here, go to farming. Nothing, no crops yet obviously. Same here with the animals, and here food items. I think we can craft these. Oh, these are demands. So when you have citizens, they'll demand specific things like rye bread, oat rolls, whatever. So a whole lot of stuff you can make in this game. That's why I kind of began liking it. A lot of survival games is just you build a base and survive. Here you actually get to run an entire village eventually. Right then, so we'll just carry on hitting these stumps real quick. So we have the logs we require to finish up our house. We needed 7 for each thing, so we're gonna need to chop at least like 4 or 5 trees. Let's get these stumps out because it's an additional log. Right, and just chop this one over. Like I said, in the early stage of the games, there's not a whole lot to it. There are bandits in the second year, which means you have to survive a few seasons, get used to the game before the bandits spawn in. The camps, however, are still around, so you could walk around, see if you can find the camps and loot them. They tend to have higher quality resources. They might have some bows, they might have other stuff you need, like sticks and arrow. Get this tree chopped up. And as you can see, Getting stone isn't that hard. In the start it is, because you have to look around and pick up these small ones here. Well, that's not one of them. Let's see if I can find one here. Yeah. See, these are small stones here. You need 2 of them to begin crafting an axe. So, just remember that. And we've got another stump. Oh, that's a rabbit. We could try. Let's see if we can get the rabbit killed. Hello, rabbits. Beat you the fuck up. Yeah, got him. Ah, we just punched him to death. Amazing. Now, in order to be able to skin them, you will require to, obviously, again, craft a hunting knife, which I already have. So we can just hold E, and it will begin skinning the animal. This will give you some fur and some meat. However, rabbits don't give you a whole lot of resources, obviously, because they're tiny creatures. I hunted a deer earlier, and that gave me I think 14 meat and 5 leather, which you saw in my storage earlier. And we've leveled up again, so we can now make a hunting lodge, and the hunting lodge will then unlock things such as bows and everything, which we'll need later on. But we were working on a house, so we're just gonna finish that up in this initial video, and then I'll make another one later that shows you the hunting system. Now, as you can see, it needs 2 logs because I've already hit it a few times. This one needs 4. Nice wall we got going here. I don't want wattle, so we change it here. How to do this is just you hold E and you select whatever you want. I could change the door to here if I need to, but I like it here, so we'll just go to this. Change it to wooden wall with door, which requires 4 logs. And now we have a door. Okay. Get this window built. We've got plenty of sticks. Oh no, this is also wattle. We don't want wattle. I might as well just do that for now. We can just demolish it later. Just to finish this one up. As you can see, crafting is pretty easy. And whenever you don't have one specific resource, like in this case, we don't have the log we need to finish this, you can still add the sticks, and then come back later and add the missing logs. Now, we will not be able to finish this because we lack 1 stick. Thankfully, there's sticks all over the damn place, and we can just pick one up from outside here. Where are you, sticky stick? These bushels somewhere. Thistles. You can use those for potions later on, and they each have specific uses again. Like, you can eat the plants on its own as well, but that's less effective than, say, if you'd use it for in a potion or a mixer. Now we've picked up some sticks, so we can finish that wall off. Excellent. Now we need 1 log here. And these the sticks, you can just pick them up with E and you'll get the 1 stick. There's often a lot of these around, so the initial gathering of sticks is not that hard. See, we can use that stump over there to get that 1 missing log we have. Shove it. There we go. And off we go to finish off the walls of the house. Let's go to our building hammer again, smack the bastard, and we're done with the initial walls. Now for roofs, roofs require straw, and there's, I believe, currently only 1 way that I know of, because I'm early game, to get straw, is by going down there to the water. So we just march away over there. As you can see, while I use shift to run, my green bar, which represents my stamina, lowers quickly. walking. You can, everywhere, if you want to make a village somewhere else, there's a huge map going. You can just build wherever you want, in its essence. I personally figured this is a good starting point for YouTube videos because it's close to the city. The city, what village that sells the crops and whatever I need later on. Right, now we'll go find some reeds. Now, seeing that we're at the water right now, we'll just go have a bit of a drink because our guy is getting thirsty. He's been working hard, so yes, he must be getting thirsty. You hold E and it will fill your water bar again. It's quite simple in the initial stage. Right, now in order to get straw, which I indicated earlier, we'll have to look around the reeds here. And as you collect reed, it will give you 1 straw. So you need a lot of reeds in order to get your shit sorted. So it's a bit of a progress. Now we don't want to drink the water. Changing character perspective is quite easy. The game is in its early stage, you begin it in first person, and I figured out if you press P you go to third person. First person does help getting reeds, because it gives you a better view of what you got going. Now, it's silly that you can't pick these up, because obviously they are reeds too, but no you can't, so that's a bit of a thing. Right, we found some more reed, and some more. Oh, it can be quite a pain in the ass to find reed, and as you level up, you get these special visions. So this is how the reed plants look. The tiny grass-like things. We're gonna need a lot of it, so we'll just go gather a bit. I need water. But like I said, it can be quite tedious to get these. And as you level up your survival skills, however, like again, I'll just show you the menu. We'll go to T for technology, and we'll go to skills. Right here, you've got, this is that extraction skill. Treasure hunter, that one we've explained already. We need this. No, it's not here. Right here. Survival sense, it shows you sticks, stones, mushrooms, and as you level that up, it will show you more. Water dancer is how fast you go in water. Headstrong, your resistance against alcohol, because there is booze in this game. You can legit get drunk if you want. I have not yet experienced that myself. I've gotten half drunk and I was already like, what the hell's going on here? Because the screen was moving, tingly, and you'd feel like you were actually drunk while you're playing. Right, now that we have 46 straw, just make our way, I'll show you guys the village here, because we're here already. So, this is a village the game already provides you with, so you have a place to go trade and everything. Lovely ladies here you can speak with. I'll show you guys how that works.
How is life treating you?
And it is currently voiced. After a recent update, they actually have voices now. Although they said how is life treating you and the text is different, it doesn't matter. It's fun. So what we can do here is we can ask if you heard anything interesting. This can give you tips to certain events that might happen. Romancer. Romancing is how you get your wife and later on get your kids. Where can I find is how you can find specific stores. Let's see if we can recruit her. She doesn't have any affection toward us, so we just small talk her. We'll ask her what's on her mind lately. And she explains us, this valley is an opportunity for me. The more you work, the more you have. The better your life is. Just find a suitable occupation and let your ambition drive you. Which we've already done, because my ambition is getting this huge village set up with big castles and everything. Eventually, it's going to take us many hours to do that, but it is a goal we have. So, we'll ask her how her day's going, because she asked us the same question. And she apparently didn't have a really good winter. And now it's summer and she can warm her bones. Now let's see what her skills are. I know how to convince people to my cause, especially when I possess something they desire, and profit can be made out of a mutual deal. Now that's a good trader, so even though I don't really like her name, we're gonna see if she wants to join our settlement. And she wants to join it! Well, that's bloody amazing! We've got our first villager. That is, however, a problem. Because now we have to feed her too. At any rate, who is this?
How can I help you?
I don't want to recruit you yet. You are a pretty cute lady, but no. Have you heard any interesting? Hornica, I heard someone has a quest there for you. Now, if we want to, we could just make our way to Hornica, which is all the way over here, I believe. And I'm telling you, it is a pretty big game, so it would take us, I think, 20 to 25 minutes to walk that way. And now we zoom in. We are here, and this is our settlement, right? You can see this is the house we made, this is the storage, this is the other house, our rabbit trap for our initial food resources. Wood log in. That's it. How our village is set up currently. Now, our king is called Schwalibok I the Caring. He must be a very nice guy to have that name. And it's currently 29.7 degrees Celsius, which is pretty warm. It's a good thing I took my shirt off. At any rate, let's go back to the game before I go ramble on for another hour. I don't want to make this video too long, even though there's a lot to show, but I know people tend to not look through the entire video and tend to skip it. I'm not a professional YouTube creator, so I have very little knowledge how to edit and everything, so I hope you guys can cope with that. So in order to get seeds later on in the game, you've got these merchants here. You can see them by your the compass up top has this icon of a lady with a bag and grain. That's this guy. He's a farmer. I think that's grain. Yeah.
Be welcome, stranger.
Hello.
My wares never disappoint.
This guy sells seeds and food. Even a straw hat. Oh, however, but we are broke, so let's sell some stuff to him, right? So we don't really use these herbs yet, so we can just sell them all to him for a mere 4.8 coin. Yeah, we just sell all this crap that we don't really need now. Meat, you can have all my meat, man. Morsel mushrooms. You can have my unripe berries as well. And now we've earned some pretty coins. We're at 63. We can sell him some fur. Or we can sell the beer bottle, because we don't really need that yet. We need the straw, we can sell the stone, we can sell the sticks. Although it doesn't really make much coin. I like to keep my fur. Let's see if we have some tools we can sell him. A stone pickaxe. The knife is actually a pretty decent price. If you want to get rich, just mass craft stone knives and sell them. You'd be having coin before you know it. But yeah, I suppose this is it for now. I could just sell this because it's going to be broken anyway in a bit. We've got a stone axe that still has durability. The pickaxe is a bit shite, so we just sell that. Make a new one later on. Right, so that's basically how trading works. We'll go talk to him. How's your day going, man? I'm working for you, Edwin. It's a bit rude of you to say that.
Good day.
I'll see you later. I just recruited a female and I want to see if she has any needs. So off we go and find our way back to the settlement. The reason again is the reason I made it closer to the settlement so I can get people from there really easier. Up we go. Right, now we're running out of stamina, as you can see by the vision blurring. Seeing that it's hot, stamina probably runs down quicker. No, it's not that bad. At any rate, we just carry on here. And finish our little roof here. So we have our house. Now, these things, right? There's henbane. There should be some Saint Ward around here. Henbane, dandelions, there. These St. John's worts, they heal poisoning, so it's pretty effective to get as much of these as you can. Should you be forced to eat raw meat or whatever, because you're too far away from your settlement and don't have the resources to make a campfire. But that broadleaf plantain, make sure your hunger doesn't deplete quick enough. Get this water up the floor. Come on. In you go. There we go. And up we go. And the day's almost to an end. The first day of this season. Into the house we go. We get our hammer, which we don't have anymore because I had to fix. Damn it, that was a bit stupid of me. Right, chop over a tree real quick so we can finish up the house, and then I'll end this video for now, so we don't have an hour long of content going. I understand that in its early stages the game might be slow paced, and you can basically do whatever you want. If you'd rather not begin building your village and do questing, you can just run around the map, see if you can get enough food, make a campfire, get some meat roasted. Now berries are ripe now, so we can begin collecting them. Earlier, when I was at the merchant, you saw I was selling him unripe berries. The unripe berries I've plucked during the last season ahead of this, which was, I believe, I don't know what it's called, doesn't matter. We're in summer now at least, so everything's ripe. The same goes for whenever you got your farming going and your crops. You need to wait out the seasons before you can harvest. There are many guides out there that will indicate what's the best way to get your harvest sorted and everything. I tend to put the harvests in just after winter and waited 2 seasons for it to grow. But the beta has been updated, so I do not know if it's still effective right now. We need a bit more sticks for our hammer. Right then, nope. How much do we have? So in order to see your crafting resource, just go to the anvil and hammer. You see which resource you have for crafting. What do we need? We need one more stick, of course. So always one more you need, right? There we go. Sticks. Where was it? There. Stick. Take stick. Take stick. Be like Yoda, have a stick on hand. There. Now we have a crafting hammer again. Inventory, tools, double click the hammer and select whichever one of these buttons you want it to be at. This time we'll go for 2. Right, so we go to a little house and begin finishing this off. That's the attic. I can already see we need to chop a bit more trees. Oh, let's go exit this and go to our woodshed because we have a lot of sticks there. which we'll be using. Now, we'll go look for that lady we just recruited here in a bit. I picked it out already. Did I put it in here? Yeah, here. Right then. E, F. Come on. Chop some more of these. Yeah, go on. Timber, and down she goes. Thankfully not on the house this time, so we're not going to have a random lock on the roof. Right, there we go. I think the other one is here. Yeah. Now whenever it gets dark, you start off with a torch. You activate it by simply pressing F on your keyboard, which will illuminate your way a bit, as you can see. Get the shovel out. Now, seeing that a shovel is two-handed, it will put the torch away. We're not close enough to shovel it. Here we go. And we've got another lock going. Oh god. Let's hope our civilian friend doesn't die. Let's actually put some food in storage here. That way she can get it out when she needs to eat. Just put it all in here. Put our ale in here because we don't have a house yet. Berries, 69 berries. That should fix the hunger, I think. Oh. Now we got the attic built. So we need 2 more logs. Alright, now it's getting dark, so we'll just leave it here and work from there. Get the torch out, get into the house. I think our female companion is I don't even know where she is. That's a bit silly. Where are you? Did you get lost? Or did you leave? Hello? You in here? Hello? Hello? Where is my latest recruit? Nowhere to be found. Well, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? Right then, I think she's working. She might be. She could be working on some logging. Might actually assign her to it. So now that we have 1 citizen, I can show you a bit of the management. But yeah, let's do that. Manage empty slots. You, why are you mad? You don't have a house? I'll give you my house because I'm nice like that. That's probably why she's not here yet. I need to assign the house to her. Manage, and we'll go assign tenant. What, we can't? That's stupid. Where is she? Maybe I shouldn't have put her here. You? Did she leave us? We're gonna have her do the chopping. I don't quite understand why I cannot give it a house though. Apparently she's not in the village yet. Oh, fuck it. We're gonna call it a night for now. Yeah. Let's go sleep. Next day, please. Right, good morning. Now we'll see if she's here. I don't think she is though. Huh. Odd. Ah, what, doesn't matter. We'll give that a look later. We can actually assign her here. Oh. That's probably the issue. Because we've put the food in here. She can't eat. Leave the same wards in there. Can we make a well? Building. Hunting. No hunting lodge yet. Production. Nothing yet. Extraction. We've already got that. These are houses, storages. Where are the wells? We need them to eat food at least. Farming? Not here either. We can make a field later on. Or I'll do another video about farming. I really don't get it. Why can't we make a water well? Traps, seeds, tables, lighting, flower pots, miscellaneous. Washtub, archery target. No, it's not here. We don't need a campfire. We already have a rabbit trap set up. Nope. Nope. Well, that's silly. We might actually have to purchase it in technology. That might actually be a thing. So that's stone spears and bows. Skills. I don't know. Right. No house, no food, no water. What? Are you joking? Well then, I think we should have finished the house ahead of time. Maybe I can give her this. Rasimir. No. Oh, I can remove. Can I remove myself? No. I suppose we gonna have to finish up building the house first before we can continue this on. What do we need there? Needed one more log, 2 logs, 3 logs. Okay, so there's 1 tree. Let's go find us that tree we need. Plenty of trees in our backyard, so we just chop one of these bastards. Say, oh wait, we actually got stumps here. That way we can actually use that. Oh yeah, there we go. That's 1. And that's 2. And oh, that's it, isn't it? Oh, there's another one. Amazing. Yes, we've got you. So now we can wrap that up and give her a house so she actually has some place to live in and be all happy and stuff. So in we go, get our hammer out again, finish that off. There we go, there we go. There, now we can give her a house. Now I need to figure out how I can make a well. It's a road. Crafting. Building. Apparently we can't really use that yet because we have too many structures. Right, so I'll just show you the structure before I end this video. And then I'll upload another one later on today that shows how to rise. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Maybe we can make a well now. Yes! Woo! Fucking amazing. Building. Oh god. Right. I'll come back to you guys when I've built this all out and my first citizen set up. Until then, thank you for watching, and if you like this kind of content, please do let me know. Have a good day.